Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I've been getting some messages and I posted some pictures on the social media site. Now, there's been one or two remarks about me, how I look, and about my tooth missing and other things. Now, what you see is what you get with me. I don't need to dress up in expensive shooting gear to shoot pigeons. That's not me. I don't get sponsored by anybody, and if I do get given something, I always let people know in the videos that they've given me it. Anyway, so yeah, what you see is what you get with me. Yeah, I've got a tooth missing. Yeah, I don't have designer shooting gear and all that. So what? I still shoot pigeons. Don't make no difference to me. You wouldn't shoot the amount of stuff you do without Chris, and I have to pay for my shooting. Now, Chris will confirm this. I don't pay a penny when I'm out with Chris. Never have done. Me and Chris are lifelong friends from nursery days, aren't we, mate?
Yeah.
And that, you know what I mean? We've been shooting together since we was, well, teenagers.
Well, I got you going, didn't I?
You got me going. Chris and his late father, Pete, who was a gunsmith in the village, they got me into shooting. Chris used to live a few fields across from me when I lived on the farm, and you lived on the farm opposite us. So I don't pay for my shooting with Chris, never have done. We both share shooting, so, and Chris always comes because he likes to be part of the day. And that, yeah, it's Chris's gear that we use. That is because he knows his gear is 100% working and everything. He can go straight to his gear, get it, and he knows it's going to be working. So that is that. What else was it?
You see, if they're all worried about how you look and all like that, they ought to make some donations.
If you guys are worried how I look, yeah, if it bothers you that much, then I'll set up a Just Giving page or something like that.
Yeah.
But I don't want it.
Bank details are easily provided.
Yeah.
For that, you know.
Yeah.
Or just send some clothing. You just send the sizes
just send some clothing. Whatever. You know, I'm a big lad, so what? I've got problems. I've got health issues. I'm not big boy because I eat a lot, even though I do eat a lot. But I'm not this big. There's reasons behind it. Anyway, I don't want to keep going on. I don't want to spoil the video. I felt like I had to put these few things right. A lot of jealousy out there is. So, yeah, sorry, I don't want to spoil the video, but I had to get that off my chest. Also, another thing, digging in. We don't just come to a field and say, all right, we'll dig in there. We get permission prior to coming.
Yeah, we're not blessed with some parts of the world where you've got cover, hedgerows and stuff like that.
Yeah, we live out in the fens where you can see for miles without looking and seeing a hedge, things like that.
Here to reduce numbers in the most efficient way possible, and and the farmers, we always ring them up because they ring us to come and do the job, and I'll say, right, the best way I can do it under the circumstances is to dig in the field, if that's okay, not a problem. In some cases, because the holes are so shallow, the plough will go deeper than our holes. They say don't bother filling it in because we'll do it when we work the field, not a problem.
But we always do.
We always do it. We put back everything as we find it. You know,
you know what I mean? We're not idiots. We maybe look it and we maybe act it at times, but I'm a responsible gun owner, and I know what I'm doing.
And my phone's always ringing from farmers and people who like to do what I do, and I don't shoot myself. You know, so I do plainly just to keep my eye in with it, to try to work my dog and that, because it's something I enjoy. And my satisfaction is other people can't thank me enough for the service I provide. So
there's too many in this day and age. There's too many keyboard warriors. What I would say to those keyboard warriors is, get off your keyboard, get out there, do it yourself. You know what I mean? Everything that I've done on this channel, I've done off my own back with help from Robin. I'd have been quite happy going, but Robin said, no, because you're out there, share your experiences with people. And that's all I'm doing, sharing my experiences with people.
Yeah, broadening other hunters' horizons as well with what we do.
Yeah.
Because it is a dying sport.
Yeah, with the hope, especially the younger generation.
And any negativity within the sport, we've got plenty of that without it being spread amongst ourselves.
Yeah. Yeah, so like I said, my advice would be to those keyboard warriors, get off your backside, get out there and do it yourself. Don't slate people for making the effort and getting out there and doing it. You just make yourself look, I can't say a swear word, but you just make yourself look stupid on social media and messages and all that. I mean, I'm a big lad, I can take it. You can throw the insults at me as much as you like. I don't care what I look like. I know that I'm out there, I'm doing it, I'm making the effort. So that's that. But I do know what I'm doing myself. I don't need Chris with me all the time. If Chris is busy and got a lot of clients out, I come on my own. I know what I'm doing. In fact, it was me that introduced the pigeon magnet to you, wasn't it, Chris?
Yeah, my first one, yeah.
Yeah, 17, 18 years ago, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there you go.
Still got it.
You don't know everything. And if you want to know anything, just ask. I'll tell you. Anyway, like I said, I don't want to let this spoil the video. It's gone on for nearly 8 minutes now, so I'll have to edit this down a bit. So, hope you enjoyed this video. If you do enjoy the video, please let us know what you think in the comments. Hopefully there'll be a bit more hints and tips in here from Chris. So, thanks for watching. So with it being so windy, I thought we'd just walk you through what we're going to do while we're sat in the truck just watching for the flight lines and that, because it is ever so windy out there, and you know how it's going to sound anyway. So right, so what we've got in the distance over there, two lots of trees, there's a flight line from them. I don't know if you can see them in the distance, and you can't actually see it, but there's a flight line from the right of us. So from the right hand side of the camera, it's coming through here and it's going up and they're landing in this column. Now this field is finished, as I've said. We have got permission to dig in on it. It's a finished crop. We're just here to shoot the pigeons in the area to reduce the numbers for when the polythene comes off that crop and there's a crop behind us. So that's the reason why we're here. Yeah, I'll do a montage because it's going to be so windy and that it's just going to be unbearable to listen to. So if I do a montage of setting, I add a little bit of music to it, then you know why. As I said, I've had to add music because when I listened back to the audio, it was absolutely horrendous. You just couldn't hear anything but wind pollution. So there is going to be a bit of music through this video. I know some of you don't like it, but I think you'd rather listen to the music than the wind pollution. Believe me, it was horrendous. A little bit of banter with me at the beginning with Chris. Hope you enjoy it. as you've seen from a previous video, at this stage I normally talk about what gun I'm using, what chokes I'm using, and the cartridges I'm using, but I just didn't get a chance, and as soon as I got sat down in the hide, the action started. But I'm using the normal choke, I'm using the Carlson choke today in fact, I'm using Express Pigeon cartridges, and the normal A400 Beretta. It's just my normal shooting kit that I use, just different cartridges. Actually I had to go buy some, I couldn't get hold of any steel, so I called in and picked 250 up on the way. As you can see, I didn't get off to the best starts with my shooting. I think it was because there was that many pigeons and the action was just constant. As soon as one lot had come in, the next lot was coming in, and I just got that little bit too erratic. But once I got calmed down and sorted myself out, and Chris said, look, just take your time, they're coming, they're going to come in, let them come in. Then I did resign myself, but you can hear the frustration in my voice and that when I know I can shoot the birds that's coming in. But I think it just got the better of me at the time. On song now, mate, ain't it? By this time the pigeons had really switched on. They was coming constantly. As fast as I was reloading, and that they was there ready to be shot. I had to give praise to Chris because he was bobbing and weaving all over, getting all the action from me shooting. As you can see, he's done a really fantastic job on getting some great footage in this video. With a GoPro, I put it on super view, so he'll get a really wide view of what was happening. And as you can see, it's paid off. He's got some absolutely great footage of the day.
That's the direction that I was coming from. Stream after stream. Absolutely mayhem. Get yourself ready, mate.
So guys, I can't stop. Oh Jesus! Right, so
I'm going an hour and a half.
Hour and a half, and we've got 100 on the clicker. It has been absolutely mayhem. Yeah. And at the shying offers now, because I've been dropping it on the worked up land, and I've got about, I don't know, 10 or 15 belly up. So Chris is just going to nip out and pick a few up for me, and that while I just sort myself out, have a bit of a tidy up in the yard, because I've got cartridges all over, and that I'm sat on them and it's making me uncomfortable sitting. So yeah, right, we'll come back to you as soon as we can.
Good shoot.
That's 10 or 12 in there.
Yeah. How many did you get?
2. Now you can see how many pigeons there are. This was like this most of the day. We had 1 or 2 lulls, but that was about it. It was just constant. Now, I was getting through my cartridges by this time, and I soon had to make a quick phone call to my local friend, Mr. Watkins, to bring me some more cartridges, because I was getting through them pretty quick. So guys, you know you're having a good day when you have to phone a mate up who lives in the area. You only bought 200 cartridges with you. So my good friend Mr. Watkin has kindly one phone call and he's bought me some cartridges down, bless him. It's a red letter day.
Let him come, let him come. Oh, fucking hell, yeah.
Can I shoot that one? It's stocky dove.
He's in. 2.
Am I dead? Yeah, I'm dead.
Another one on that, please. Better.
So the bird started shying away from the magnet at this point, and Chris could see there was a lot out on the bare land that was belly up, so he made the decision to go out and pick a few up. I think there was about 20 or 30 birds all with the belly up, so it was a great decision made by Chris. Well, we've been going about 2.5 hours and I've shot 163 I've shot. So that's not too bad really for a fat lad, is it? And with no tooth, who dresses scruffy, and I don't get no pigeon shooting unless I pay for it. Isn't it, Chris?
Yeah, and you need some designer clothes, mate.
Yeah, designer clothes.
I reckon you shot another 2 or 3 at least.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't mean to sound clever, but not bad. For my tracky bottoms, my Reebok trainers. Other clothes are available.
Your 199 shades.
Yeah, and my 199 shades from Poundland. Other shops, you can also buy them from other shops and all. Hey.
So you got robbed there, didn't you? Should
yeah.
Have been a pound.
Yeah, they got robbed there. Like Chris said, it's a £1 shot, not 199 shot. Right, guys.
Here you go. Here you
go. All a bit of fun. Well, that's just about it for the part 1 of the red letter day. There is that much footage. I've had to make it into a 2-part video, and believe me, the second part of this video is just as good, if not better, than the first part. I'd ask that you please give the video a like, a share and a comment. It does help the channel grow, and if you'd like to see more good content like this, then please show your support. I'm getting a lot of views on my videos just lately, but not a lot of interaction from the viewers. So again, I ask you please show me some support by giving the video a like, a share and a comment. Till next time, thanks for watching.